Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Champs Corner live here on the YouTube channel of ASW Philly. It's a lot going on in the world. It's a lot going on in ASW Philly as a whole. But first and foremost, I'm going to start off by saying congratulations to the new president of the United States, Joe Biden, and the vice president, Kamala Harris. Y'all think y'all whooped Trump ass, and hopefully y'all can restore some type of order to the country and really make America great again. But anyway, on to other things. I know I've been busy a lot this season. I ain't really been talking to the people and doing my blog posts and things of that nature. So I want to give my own special thanks to all the essential workers and the nurses and everybody that been out there fighting through this COVID-19 situation. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost family members, friends. People dying from this thing, and they out there fighting it, and ASW gonna fight with them. So once again, I just want to say thank you to all the essential workers and everybody that been out there fighting this COVID-19 situation with them. On to the business. ASW Philly this year has been run on a alternate season, meaning we didn't go full capacity. We didn't have full capacity crowds, and we didn't have the full number of events that we would normally have in a season. I see people on here watching. Just give me a thumbs up, a like, a comment, something. Let me know that y'all can hear me. Anyway, yeah. So we've been running on an alternate season concept, and it's been better than I expected. I just want to say that it's ran, better than I expected. 6 shows, 6 great shows. A lot happened, a lot of beef, a lot of situations, and a lot of things that took place in between time. In the meantime, some things that's been aired, some things that hasn't been aired yet. But we're gonna do our best to get some of that good footage out to you, some of the stuff that you haven't seen yet. I know a lot of people is looking forward to stuff like that, and we just piling up the footage and doing what we gotta do behind the scenes to make that good for y'all. So just be patient. When it comes to that. But we gonna first. I wanna touch on the new faces in the company. We got Khaleesi that made her debut here in ASW Philly, I believe All Star Mania, in the King of the Coliseum match. Just tune in and check out. We got another guy that came from SCW named Sai. I'm really looking forward to what he could do more in the ring and things of that nature. I want to see what he could do. I know that they both have the potential to do great things in the ring and rise up and do what you got to do and be the best that you can be in as far as the in-ring competition. And then we got Ace Cole, another shining star that just came into the company. Man, oh man, this man came in, and they are striving to make a name for themselves at the end of the day. So, I want to give a special shout out to all the new guys, new people that came up in the company. I want to tell the fans to look forward to them, doing more. Look forward to them, getting better as the time goes on. Rome wasn't built in a day, so I ask that y'all do give these people time to, adjust to the ASW Philly atmosphere. On top of that, like I said, Rome wasn't built in a day, so just give the people time to do what they gotta do. I'm over here. That's why I keep looking to the side. I got my paperwork right here, so I'm looking at what I'm going over right now. So, the new faces, like I said, look forward to even newer faces coming in the company and things of that nature. I don't want to say too much yet because I ain't in that portion of the show yet. So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into what I normally jump into. The All Star Mania recap. That's what it is, right? The last two big shows that took place in ASW Philly was All Star Mania and Shocktober. I'm sure y'all both. I mean, I say y'all both. I'm sure y'all all tuned into both shows, and hopefully y'all enjoyed them, and hopefully y'all know we put smiles on y'all faces, get some oohs and eyes out of y'all because you know that's what we do best. But I'm gonna start off with All Star Mania. You know, All Star Mania kicked off with the Fatal Four Way, King of the Coliseum, with Khaleesi versus Saint versus Snake Eyes and Sai. Uh, Ultimately, of course, Snake Eyes is the winner of this match, but all four performers and they went out there. You know, they kicked the show off with a bang. They did what they could. Um, like I said, there's a lot of things that I can say. There's a lot of things that I won't say because it's going to interfere with what I got to say further down in the show. But all I want to say is, you know, the Fatal Four Way was popping. I'm sure y'all seen it already. It was popping, and you know, Snake Eyes was crowned the new King of the Coliseum of 2020. Um, that falls in to you know later on down the show. The winner of that match faced the international champion Scorp, and it just went from there. So after that, the second match on the card was EJ versus Mental Giant. 2 out of 3 falls for the OMG championship, and that joint was lit. Um, y'all saw the results, man. Y'all saw the results. Y'all saw what happened. It was a damn good fucking match. I know everybody was expecting. I mean, the winner to be Exodus Jones. Even I was expecting the winner to be Exodus Jones, and you know, unfortunately, he couldn't pull that W out. MG finally dug deep. He finally, I mean, dug deep into his spirit and his heart, like we all knew he could, and pulled out that beast and finally captured another piece of gold here in ASW Philly. And Mental Giant beat EJ for the OMG title at All Star Mania. And I am going to have Exodus Jones on a show later on down the line, probably in the next 2 or 3 episodes. Exodus Jones will be on the show, and Exodus Jones will be able to elaborate more on the season and you know how he feels on what took place at Mania and you know things that happened at Shocktober as well. But match 3 for Mania: Scorp versus Snake Eyes for the International Championship. That one was a close one. That one was a damn close one. It was good. It was entertaining. You know, both of these guys is around the same size, same height, same build. Both like to talk a lot of shit. I haven't had the pleasure of being in the ring with Snake Eyes yet, but I'm sure that that's going to come about, you know, sometime later on down the line. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, champs. Anyway, you know, it was Scorp versus Snake Eyes for the International Championship. Snake Eyes couldn't get it done, and Scorp walked out and retained the International Championship. Once again, very close match. You know, I would like to see more from these two athletes, you know, further down the line. I know they're gonna cross paths again because, you know, it was just the chemistry that they had in the ring when they was in there with each other. You know you're gonna see more of that later on down the line. So don't be surprised if you see Snake Eyes versus Scorp again. And you know, it might be for the world title next time. You never know. So stay tuned for the hunt. Um Match number 4, we had Ace Cole versus Ghost. Now we know that prior to this, Ace Cole and Ghost fought before, and Ace Cole got the W. At All Star Mania, these two put on a clinic, man. If you ain't seen it, I feel sorry for you. At the end of the day, this shit was a classic, man. Like, I couldn't have done it better myself. I mean, on either hand. You know, Ace Cole came out there. Ace Cole did what he had to do. He held his own, definitely. Um, but Ghost reigned supreme. Ghost came out with the win. You know, it was a crazy grudge match. You know, fucking literally blood, sweat, and tears all over the goddamn ring. You know, at the end of that fight. So you know, I'm sure we ain't seen the last or heard the last from Ace Cole. I would like to have him on the show as well, and you know, see what his future plans is and things like that. Um, But Ghost walked out the winner out of Ace Cole and Ghost at All Star Mania. And shit, if you ain't seen that match, like I say, I feel sorry. Match number 5, Gangsta X versus me for the AFW Championship. I won. I ain't gonna talk too much on that. I ain't gonna brag and boast. Close competition. It was a very good match. You know, I was injured going into the fight. I was not 100%. X applied a lot of pressure. You know, he did what he could to try to keep me down, and but Shadowboxer reigns supreme. Let's go champion. I ain't to my own horn, but toot. Let's go champ. Anyway, so AFW champion sitting right here, yours truly. Match number 6, Angelus versus Ghost. Now, after the Ace Cole versus Ghost match, Ghost announced that he was going to invoke his rematch clause that he never got after he lost after Ace Cole cost him the title, and he went on to face Angelus for the World Heavyweight Championship and won. He won his match against Ace Cole. He proved that he was the superior brother. He proved that he was better. And then, he went on later that night and he faced Angelus. Good match. That's pretty much all I can say. It was a good match. Angelus, I feel as though Angelus could have did more to keep his championship or get the championship. And, but what's done is done. Ghost walked out with the title. Well, sort of walked out with the title. And that's what we're about to get into right now. Boom. So, Ghost gets the W. A masked man decides to hop the barrier and attack Ghost. Another masked man decides to hop the barrier and proceed to attack Ghost. What do you know? King Alpha's music hits, and then Queen Alpha comes down to the ring. Supernatural does what he does, but King Alpha does what he does best. Acts like he's concerned about you, and stab you right in the back, and that's exactly what happened to Ghost. Boom. Same thing that happened last year at All Star Mania, but just with different people involved. And it was crazy. I know it dropped a lot of jaws. I know it pissed a lot of people off. A lot of people, including Ghost. And I'm going to get him on the show later on down the line as well, because I know almost everybody want to hear what Ghost got to say and, what the plans is going forward. And, King Alpha comes down to the ring, acts like he's concerned about Ghost, proceeds to choke slam the fuck out of Ghost. Night. Has Queen Alpha announce a match for the World Championship after this man just went through 2 matches, not one, but 2 matches that night. And you decide to proceed, and I feel bad for the kid, but she called the match, the ref rang the bell. Good night, Ghost. Now, King Alpha is the new World Heavyweight Champion. But not only that, they exit, they go to the top of the ramp, and the 2 masked men reveals who they are. Mental fucking giant, and Snake Eyes. How, Sway? How, Sway? I want to know how that even came about. We needs to know. The people want to know, but it's cool. We gonna find out, and I'm gonna make sure we gonna find out, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's how All Star Mania went. That shit was lit. Like I said, go on the YouTube channel right now. If you ain't seen it, go watch that, because you don't know what you're missing, man. Whew. Alright, so that was All Star Mania. We know that the Alpha Order is back. We know that the Alpha Order is, stronger in numbers now. We know that King Alpha is back in the mix after, a whole season of being gone and, dealing with injuries and things of that nature. and now he's back on the scene. Now he's world heavyweight champion. Mental Giant is the OMG champion. At this point, it's like, what the fuck else can go wrong or right, however you look at it in the company. So, Alpha Order's back together, up and running. And some people may be waiting to see what they got up their sleeve. As long as they keep it in the right direction, I won't say a thing. So we just gonna leave that at that. Segment of who needs work. I'm sure everybody gonna agree. It's been said. I've been, like I said, I don't just get these things. I look through the comments. I see what the fans think. I see what the people want. I see, what people really feel and what they think. And today's segment of who needs work is Khaleesi. Now, a lot of people say that she came from SCW. She wasn't very good over there. Everybody has their different opinions on, how they felt about her as a performer, as a wrestler over there. And, a lot of people feel as though that the in-ring performance wise trickled over to ASW Philly. And a lot of people, I see a lot of comments out there saying that they wish that, she picks up the ball. A lot of people like the gimmick, but they would like to see her do more in-ring wise. And, you know, that's clear. I mean, I'm sure she will probably agree. Like, I would like to see more energy in the ring. I would like to see more. I would like to see like more dominance. I would like to see a lot of that. I would like to see, I would see. But like we say, people just came in, so I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna let you have the chance to get the ball rolling, but the people do want to see more out of you. The people do want to see some type of progress out of Khaleesi. So, I mean, put in the comment section right now who else y'all think need to be on the next segment of who needs work. Put who it is and what they need work on. And on the next episode of the Champs Corner, we're gonna reveal who y'all decided needed work. So, with that being said, Khaleesi, I hope you see this. I hope you take heed to what I'm saying, what the people saying, and I wish you the best, and I hope that you grow and blossom to be, a top elite athlete in this company. So, shouts out to Khaleesi, do your thing. I'm rooting for you definitely, and I hope the rest of the locker room is rooting for you too, because we all a team, and if one person look bad, we all look bad. So, at the end of the day, let's get on the ball with everything. So, boom. Shocktober, y'all. We at Shocktober. We at Shocktober. All right, so we just talked about what happened at All Star Mania with the whole Alpha Order situation. King Alpha came and destroyed Ghost, stealing the World Heavyweight Championship back for the 11th time. And Snake Eyes and Mental Giant joins the Alpha Order. Boom. So Shocktober kicks off. They couldn't wait to the end of the night. A lot of people wanted this match to main event, and a lot of people, wanted, to see this match go down, like I said, at the main event. But it didn't. These guys couldn't wait. They wanted to get it off their chest early. So guess what kicked off the show? King Alpha versus Ghost for the World Heavyweight Championship. Amazing fucking matchup. Shouts out to both of those guys for doing their thing. Both of those guys brought the best out of each other. Heavy hitting, smash mouth type wrestling. That's the type of shit that I love, and I know a lot of people out there love it. The size difference is what makes it even better. And before we even get into the match, the setting makes it better because now we're in ring now. We got to maneuver different, and it's better and it's more challenging at the same time because you're in a confined space now, you're in a confined area now. It's different than the Coliseum. I gotta call that side of the arena the Coliseum. The ring is different than the Coliseum. That's the best way I can put it. And it's different. It's more challenging. You got to move around more. You get tired. All types of shit. And that's what made this match what it was, because like I said, both of these guys brought the best out of each other at the end of the day. And unfortunately, Ghost couldn't get the job done. King Alpha reigned supreme. And it was a lot of things that I feel as though that Ghost could have did in the match differently to capture the victory. I feel as though it might have been a mental thing. I'm not sure, like, maybe his mindset wasn't right going into the matchup. Whatever the case may be, King Alpha and Ghost opened the show, tore down the house before it was built, and King Alpha walks out as the World Heavyweight Champion. Okay. Second on the card, Snake Eyes versus Scorpio. Now, like I said, Snake Eyes just joined the Alpha Order. We don't know what they got up their sleeve, but all I know is in a matter of maybe 3 to 5 minutes, Snake Eyes was your new international champion. Like I said, I feel as though later on down the line, these two need to see each other again. I don't know what the rematch clause is looking like, or how the board, handles that situation, or what their contract look like as far as they match up and everything. But I know that Snake Eyes is now the ASW Philly International Champion, and I wouldn't mind seeing these two face off in the three-peater. I'm just saying, like Snake Eyes lost at All Star Mania. He lost when he faced Scorp, and then Scorp lost at Shocktober. So now y'all 1-1. Y'all, there got to be a tiebreaker somewhere. We can't. It can't go down like this. It can't. So somebody has to do something. So at the end of the day, I feel like it need to be three-peat. But anyway, Snake Eyes versus Scorp, and it was a very entertaining match for it to be so short. I want to add that. Like it was, I thought probably the whole world thought that Scorpio had it in the bag the way it was looking. He was on the offense. He looked fresh. He looked sharp. But Snake Eyes, maybe that's why. Listen, his name's Snake for a reason, man. Listen, y'all gotta watch these new guys coming in here because they hungry, and they even hungrier than when we were. You know what I mean? When I was, first coming into business and shit like that, they're hungrier, they're starving right now, and they willing to do anything. They willing to take shit to drastic measures to get what they want. So people need to be on the lookout for that. I know I'm definitely on the lookout for that, and that's what it is. So Snake Eyes is now the international champion. Next on the list, Ryan Ace versus Angelus. The end all be all this match, this rivalry. You know, these two been going at it since Angelus came on the scene. You know, it's been a lot of matches. It's a lot of story to tell with these two guys. And what better way to end it than at Shocktober? In the ring, the end all be all of this rivalry. Loser gotta go. A lot of people was hurt that Brian Ace is no longer seen, and Angelus has claimed another soul. It's crazy, but it's part of the business. It happens, man. Like, and I don't know what Brian Ace is going to go on doing. I don't know, what his future plans are. But I want to wish Brian Ace the best of luck in whatever you're going to do, your future endeavors, bro. I'm behind you 100% or whatever you want to do. You got my support, you got my love, you got my respect. Feel free to reach out to me if you need anything, bro. But Angelus finally defeats Brian Ace, the end all be all. Next on the match card, we got the handicap match between Saint and between Gangsta X and Saint and Khaleesi. So it's Saint and Khaleesi versus Gangsta X in the handicap match. Whew. Tune in to see it yourself. Read the description when you go to the video too. It's right on the YouTube channel. One of the latest videos up there right now. Go read the description. That's all I can say. Read the description. I mean, it was so good that it had to be separated from the rest of the event. What that tell you? You know, Saint is doing a lot of improvement in the ring. If you watch that match, I see a lot of improvement coming out of Saint. I've seen a lot of good stuff coming out of Khaleesi, and I've seen a lot of energy, power, and a lot of new stuff that a lot of out of the ordinary stuff. I'm not gonna say new, but out of the ordinary stuff that Gangsta X did in the match. And it was actually the second ever handicap match in the company, and it was good. It was damn good. Like, unfortunately, it couldn't get uploaded to the main show for whatever reasons, but it's up there. Y'all can see it. Go tune in. It's right there. Click of a button. Click a button. Anyway, it's right there, y'all. But the handicap match was lit. Gangsta X walked out victorious, close, and I'm sure that's not the end of Gangsta X and his whole new Hitman charade. He got a whole new Hitman thing going on. So for the right price, if you got a problem at ASW Philly, for the right price, hit up Gangsta X and he gonna take care of it for you. You know what I mean? I'm sure he gonna take care of it for you. So I mean, Gangsta X walked out victorious for the handicap match, close match. He a couple times in there that I thought he was out of there, but he held it down. He moved forward. Next on the card, pre-main event, Mental Giant versus EJ for the OMG Championship in the rematch. First of all, I just want to say this. Mental Giant is very disrespectful. Mental Giant is very disrespectful. Just the way he entered the arena. Approaching someone's significant other. Before the match and post match, first of all, I'm going to add that. It was just these two put on the clinic in there. EJ came out ready, focused, determined. These motherfuckers was all over the arena, tearing it up. Heavy hitters. Both of them is heavy hitters. I mean, one of them got just straight power. The other one got speed and power, but both of them is smart. And got very, very good, in-ring IQ. I mean, I give him that. Mental Giant is definitely getting better than where he was. I faced Mental Giant a few times. I was victorious those times, but I can honestly say that, and Mental Giant right now is I'm not even gonna say looking like a top competitor. He is a top competitor right now. He is, he's shining, man. He doing what he gotta do. Like, he putting in work. And then this new bear hug thing, like, he left Exodus Jones bleeding internally. I don't know if it was a busted lip or a busted mouth, or the pressure from the bear hug was so much that he cracked something on the inside and caused Exodus Jones to, discharge blood from his mouth. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm going to have EJ on the show soon enough. Bang, bang, bang. So we're going to get all the info to scoop on, all of that and what's next for him. But Mental Giant walked out again as the OMG Championship in dominant fashion. He's OMG champion. I'm sorry, I said championship. He's OMG champion in the dominant fashion. And honestly, right now, the way that everything is looking and the way the ball is rolling for him, and the way he got his foot on the gas, I don't see him slowing down, and I don't see him, letting up on nobody. So apply that pressure, bro. Keep your foot on their neck. Because, once you let off all that gas and they see an opening, bro, like I said, they hungry out here, bro, and they going to take the opportunity, bro. So be mindful. So the Alpha Orders, on top of the game right now for Shocktober, we got King Alpha with the win. We got Snake Eyes with the win. We got MG with the win. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. All three right in a row. All three And there they got all the titles. Alpha got Order got the World Championship, they got the International Championship, and they got the OMG Championship, and that's how it's gonna stay. There's nothing more I can really say about the Alpha Order, man. Like, just everybody watch y'all asses, man. You don't know what these people got playing. You don't know what they got up their sleeve. And yeah, I'm gonna say what I want. Yes, I am on the ASW Philly channel, but this is the Champs Corner, and I'm gonna say what I want, and I'm gonna say how I feel. And I don't trust them. Neither should y'all. Keep your eyes and ears in your asses. Watch your asses, man. So we covered Mania. We covered Shocktober. Before we get into this last portion of the show, because it's about to get real. Before I bring my special guest on, right? ASW Philly. The merch, 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 merch. Get your merch, y'all. Y'all gotta get some merch, man. If y'all don't know how to get no merch, hit up the ASW Philly page on Instagram. Hit it up on Facebook. You know what I mean? If you need to, hit it up right here on YouTube, and somebody will get at you. Get your merch. The merchandise is hot right now. It's not expensive. We ain't trying to hurt y'all pockets. You know, we just want to have everybody out here being humble. You know what I mean? ASW Philly be humble. So make sure y'all get y'all merchandise. Make sure, you know, like I said, hit up the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Twitter if you need to get your merchandise. And somebody to take care of you, get all the information, and you know, walk you through the process that you need to go through. All right, so my special guest for the night, right? My special guest for the night has been the most talked about person on the show tonight. My special guest tonight, I'm going to try to pull him up on the phone. Let's see, y'all. Your call has been forwarded to it. That's round one. We're gonna try him again. Maybe he's trying to get contact with me. Go, y'all. Try and get him on. Oh, it's Snake Eyes, by the way. I'm trying to get Snake Eyes on the show. I'm trying to get a hold of Snake Eyes. I did talk to him earlier. He said that he would be available to be on the show. As you know, things come up. So, you know, I am trying to get in contact with Snake Eyes. We gotta hear from Snake Eyes, man. We gotta hear from Snake Eyes. So I'm gonna keep trying him. But like I said, he's the most talked about person of the podcast tonight. He let's go, champ. I see y'all up there with the comments. Let's go, champ. You know what I mean? Let's go. Like I said, y'all gotta leave a comment. Oh, here we go. I got him, y'all. Here we go. Oh, I didn't get it, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I'm hyping y'all up and things. Well, I was gonna have Snake Eyes on the show, but unfortunately, I can't get in contact with him. So, you know what I mean, I will get statements and, you know, get the questions answered that I did have in store for him. If y'all do have any questions for Snake Eyes, feel free. I can pull a guest on for y'all. Y'all gotta let me know something in the comments. I see a lot of I see 6 people on here. I should have 6 likes. I see 6 people on here. I should have 6 likes. But let's get it. I'm gonna pull on another guest, another member of the Alpha Order. Never been on my show neither. Hello. Hey yo, you know who you speaking with? Yo, you speaking with the Shadow Boxer, bro. What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, you live on the Champs Corner right now. With the Champs Corner, what with the champ? We want to hear from the champ. Like, what's good?
What's good with me? Well, just like a beautiful Sunday with the Queen, you know, getting paper, being on top of the fucking ASW Philly universe as it should be. All is well. All is well.
All is well. I was trying.
How did you get this number?
Listen, don't worry about that, man. Like, I'm not just a wrestler, man. I'm a professional. I do this, man. Like, I got my sources, bro. I can get in contact with anybody I need to get in contact with. But I was trying to get in contact with your boy Snake Eyes, man. What's up?
You trying to get in touch with Snake Eyes? I'm gonna keep it G. I'm not telling you where my partner's whereabouts at. Let's just say he's still celebrating from that title win in Shocktober.
That's all good. Congratulations to all y'all champs over there.
No thanks, I don't need it, but I'll see what you're doing.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to be professional for the show.
Yeah, I
know. Anyway, now that you got the title back again with another still, I'm not gonna call it another still. What you gonna do next since you in here stealing?
Still. I see what you're trying to do, Shadow Boxer.
Listen.
I see what you're trying to do. No, let me talk. I see what you're trying to do. Right? You're trying to you're trying to get things worked out because you know you got a lot of viewers and you're trying to get shit all piped up and everything. I'm gonna just say this right there, like, yo, don't disrespect me like that because you know what it is.
No, you know what it is. First of all, I don't know what nothing is. I don't know what nothing is because you talking all that work now, but you came back to face Sean Bruiser instead of me. You know what time it is. You should have came back and wanted to smoke with me. You ain't want to smoke with me. You tried to pick on Sean Bruiser, somebody that you probably know 9 times out of 10 you was going to beat, champ. Come on, champ, but you ain't want to come see me.
You take the still with this nigga G-shot at me and you stole my fucking ASW Philly champion?
I wasn't gonna fight you that night anyway. I was done. Your queen called me. Your queen got your ass whooped, not me. Your queen got you put down, not me. Not only did I whoop your ass, but I knocked you out. Not only did I whoop your ass, but I knocked you out. But I knocked you out. But you world champ now, so what you gonna do, world champ? What you gonna do, world champ? What you gonna do?
I'll take the fight of the money, like motherfucker, the money and the check is dead. What's up?
What's up? But I don't see no contract. Send the contract to me. Send that shit my way and we can get it popping, whatever. Whenever. I'm ready, champ. Let's go, champ. I'm ready whenever. I'm ready whenever. I'm ready whenever. Whenever, bro. Whenever. Listen, champ. You got about 100 pounds on me, and I still don't got you knocking me out. I still don't got you even doing nothing with me in the ring. You can't stand toe-to-toe with me. I ain't Ghost. Check yourself. Like I said, you came back to fight Sean, but you ain't want to fight the champ. You ain't want to fight nobody real. You wanted to fight Sean Bruiser. What you mean? So what I gotta do? I gotta assault your queen? Do I gotta assault your queen? Oh, you quiet now?
Okay, how about this? All right, how about this? You talk all this rah-rah shit.
I can back it up too, champ.
You're trying to sell tickets. You sell tickets. You're just, at the end of the day, if this fight happens, if this fight is going to happen, I'm not even talking to the fucking Shadow Boxer. I'm talking to ASW Philly universe. When this fight happens, do not bet on this motherfucker or you're going to lose.
Listen, I bet you they're going to bet on me before they bet on you. The Alpha Order been taking L's. Y'all just came back on the scene. I'm taking wins, bro. I'm taking W's. Y'all got every title in ASW Philly except mine. And you ain't going to get it. And y'all ain't going to get it. And y'all ain't gonna get it. Listen, everybody talking this Dark Lord work. Everybody talking this Dark Lord work. Listen, you can't beat me plain and simple.
Fuck you, fuck Dark Lord, fuck KKI, fuck ATG, fuck Super Daddy, fuck all those bitches, fuck you too.
And fuck you too. Then you can get the fuck off my show. Yeah, alright, get the fuck off my line. Send the contract in the mail. Send the contract in the mail. Have your queen send the contract in the mail. I ain't gonna talk no more, champ. Let's go. I'm in the gym every day, getting it. What you doing? What you doing? You in rehab. I'm in the gym. What that say about us, champ? Let's go, champ. Set the date, send the papers, set the dates in the papers, and sign the motherfuckers. And it's on. Say less. Alright, get off my line, man. Get off my line. I'm sorry y'all just had to witness that. I ain't even wanted to go left. I tried to keep it on a professional level, but this is how it gets. At the end of the day, I'ma say this. Alpha Order, Snake Eyes, Mental Giant who got it already, Supernatural who gon' get it. All y'all motherfuckers better not bring that bullshit my way come 2021, because like I said, y'all got all the titles in ASW Philly, but y'all ain't got my shit. So at the end of the day, come holla at me, champ. Y'all motherfuckers coming on my show talking that bullshit. I got a show. What you doing? Nothing. Being a guest on my show. Have some fucking respect. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Champs Corner. I'm about to shut it down. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all stay tuned for the next episode. And stay tuned, man, because like as y'all seen, King Alpha got a lot of this. But he ain't had all that when he came back to fight Sean Bruiser, but he ain't want to fight me. He wanted to fight Sean Bruiser. What happened? Didn't I just take your strap from you? Why you ain't come back and fight me at the Grand Spectacle? Been avoiding me at All-Star Mania for 7 years. Let's go, champ. Shadowboxer out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. And be safe, be blessed, be humble, man.